choking the chicken, jerking off, fapping. All right, guys, these are all different phrases used for what is commonly known as masturbating or pleasuring yourself. What is NoFap? NoFap is basically abstaining from doing that, you know? Fapping is the sound that it makes, you know, okay, I don't need to say it. But anyways, you get the point. I have been doing NoFap for almost 3 months now, and I didn't think to document it from the beginning or my progress throughout because I actually didn't know I was gonna be going that long or even lasting over like a week or something. It kind of just happened, and before I knew it, I was a few weeks in, and then a month and a half, and so on and so forth. And now here I am 3 months later. Why did I do NoFap? Why did I stop? Well, the reason is because I noticed myself thinking about porn a lot and thinking about, you know, jerking off, right? And I noticed it consuming a lot of my mind. So I wanted to just cut it out for like a week, see what happened, and little did I know it was gonna become my new habit, right? Why did I do NoFap instead of semen retention? If you guys, you know, are big in the self-development, self-help side of YouTube, a lot of guys are doing this semen retention thing, which is not having sex or orgasming at all, right? So no sex and no masturbation. Well, the reason I didn't do that is because I view sex as part of the natural life cycle and part of what is intended for the life experience. You know, you go out there and you seduce someone, you bring them in, maybe those are not the right words, but you find a partner and you have sex with them, and your body has this natural reward system. It rewards you for seducing someone by giving you an orgasm, right? But if you're giving yourself an orgasm without doing anything at all to earn that, you know, you didn't interact with someone, you didn't, you know, prove yourself in any way, you just flipped open a laptop and pulled up Pornhub, it is quite literally the highest form of unnatural chemical release that you could give yourself other than hard drugs. And that just seems so unnatural and so unhealthy to me. And from what I saw from my experience with NoFap, I proved myself correct. The thing is, you can either go out and have sex and, you know, experience an orgasm, or it's gonna happen regardless when you're sleeping in form of a wet dream. Whether you like it or not, it's gonna happen. If you go long enough without, it's gonna happen. So I went 3 months not masturbating, but yet I was still having sex. And today I'm gonna talk about some of the benefits and some changes I saw in my life through this process. So the first thing I noticed was just a higher baseline of day-by-day energy. You see, when you orgasm, you ejaculate, your body releases a lot of hormones, you have a spike in blood flow, and release a lot of prolactin, which makes you extremely sleepy. I know you guys have felt it before, you just wanna pass out afterwards, right? So if you cut back on the jerking off, you know, maybe you're not doing it every day anymore, you're just having sex once every 3-4 days, once a week, whatever it is, you're giving yourself time to build back those stores of those hormones, the prolactin, and your energy is just gonna go up, I don't know, 10 to 15%. There's no way of really measuring that. Scientists have tried, but I can tell day by day, I just wake up feeling so much better, ready to get done. And when you do masturbate, you have this thing called a refractory period. It's the time that it takes you to recover all that energy. It can be as low as 20 minutes, but if you're older, it can be over a day. So if you cut back on those, you're not gonna have to take so much time to build back that energy. You're just gonna have it. So that's something I noticed right off the bat within like a week or so, and I just feel better day by day, ready to get going. We're here at Royal Personal Training with best personal trainer in LA, Mitch, right here. He's gonna work us today, so we're starting off with what?
A lot of sprints.
Appreciate it, great workout, man. What's your handle? I'll tell them all to follow you.
Oh, it's at Mitch_Barrett. Go follow me.
Yeah, absolute beast.
He's the number one trainer in LA.
Good shit.
They say.
Till next time.
Cheers, Robbie. You're a legend.
All right, so just had a killer workout, felt incredible. Now, you know what? I've heard a lot of these videos, a lot of people saying that they have these insane experiences with NoFap, you know, doubling their testosterone, opening their pineal gland, their third eye, and all this. Now, I don't know about all that. Seems a bit far-fetched, but what is undeniable is that there is a dramatic mindset shift that happens when you start doing NoFap, because before, you know, maybe you're thinking about where you can meet a girl next, looking at your dating apps every 20 minutes, thinking about rewarding yourself by flipping open that laptop at the end of the night, right? When you cut that out, it's not even an option anymore. All the energy and all of that focus that you had before has to go somewhere else. It's not gonna be on women anymore, so now it bleeds over into stuff that actually matters, like your work, your fitness, and all of these other aspects of your life, your family, your friends, and it's an incredible, incredible feeling, and it's gonna do nothing but good things for you. I've also heard people say that you get this insane boost of confidence from testosterone and doubling your testosterone, blah, blah, blah. Well, studies have kind of shown that doing NoFap doesn't increase your testosterone dramatically. I do notice a huge boost in confidence, but this is from just that, the mindset shift. When you're no longer thinking about women and wondering if they're gonna text you back, checking your dating apps and all this, then you don't really care as much. You know, you just kind of trust that women will come and they'll go, and that's how it's always gonna be. The women will always be there, and they really should just be a supplement to your already awesome life. If you're making them your main priority, everything else suffers, and I noticed that happening to me big time. You can even look at my YouTube numbers. They're nothing compared to what they used to be, but I'm just now getting back into this state where focusing in again on what matters, and I can owe a lot of that to NoFap, and it's undeniable, it's true, it happens. So yes, there is a huge confidence boost, and it comes in the form of redirecting your energy, redirecting your focus, because women and busting a nut is no longer your priority. All right guys, so I'm here at my pool, finally got the chance to use it. What better place than right here to talk about the next thing I noticed when I stopped fapping, and that is that I no longer had ED, erectile dysfunction. I know to some people it's probably embarrassing to talk about, but I don't really care. I'm here to help you guys. Yes, it has happened to me. It does happen on occasion, but it hasn't happened since I stopped fapping. You see, the thing is, when you're watching a lot of pornography, you know, you have anything you could imagine at the tip of your fingers. You can find anything online. You've seen it all. You actually start to desensitize and destroy these neurotransmitters that allow you to enjoy these visuals and these things that you're seeing. So then when you actually see it in real life, it's not as exciting to you. But if you stop fapping, you can actually start rebuilding those neurotransmitters with that neuroplasticity, and it'll recondition you to enjoy those moments again. And since you haven't seen a naked woman in quite some time, when you finally get to experience it in real life, you're gonna stand rock hard and be at full staff, if you know what I'm saying. So after about 3 weeks or so, that's when you start seeing that kind of reconditioning and that re-excitement that you had when you were a 15-year-old kid again. So stop fapping, rock hard. Alright guys, so a long time ago, Kristen and I wanted to do the hot chip challenge, where it's like the hottest chip in the world and you eat it and see if you can handle it, but it was like $70. But, so I didn't do it, right? But luckily, I found a whole bag at my local 7-Eleven, same brand and everything. And
it's the hot
Yeah,
spectrum.
same heat level. So we're gonna try it today. How do you feel about that? Are you excited?
I'm excited.
Yeah, all right.
I do better at spicy than you do.
That's true, yeah. You ate the hot sauce and you did fine. You know, not jerking off takes a lot of willpower.
What?
But you know what else takes a lot of willpower? Eating the hottest chip in the world. So to prove to you guys that it's possible, but if I can do it, you guys can do it too. So right now, I'm gonna eat the hottest chip in the world. And so is she, just for, you know.
To test my jerking off willpower.
Exactly, because that's what it's all about, guys. Oh, that's a big one.
You ready?
All right, ready? Dink it.
Dink.
And sink it. Ugh.
Oh!
First impression, it's not so bad. I've seen people like crying from this.
12 seconds later.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
I feel like I'm drooling. Am I drooling? Oh, so hot!